Priyanka Sharma is 35 years old, a former actor turned real estate broker. She left an abusive marriage, but her divorce leaves her a stigmatized black sheep in her community and misunderstood by her family. When she leaves Los Angeles for her hometown of Chicago, she abandons her dream career in the hopes of starting a new chapter. But as she struggles to connect with her family, Priyanka must find a way to thrive, redefine the meaning of home and family, and find purpose and connection in her solo life. Our protagonist is not in search of someone to make her happy. She's in search of being someone who is happy. This premise is drawn from personal experience and stems from episode 4 of my web series, Geeta's Guide to Moving On, in which Geeta says, "What if no one ever wants to be with me?
What if? You'll still have a great life."
But what does it mean to live a great life? What does that look like? Specifically, if you're living solo. I want to explore the answers to these questions in our solo life. I'm passionate about this project because it acknowledges and depicts a community of people who aren't even defined yet, that are not yet connected. We don't even have a name for these solo people. And singles doesn't quite capture it. When I say these solo people, I'm talking about single moms, the divorced, the LGBTQ community, the elderly, widows, people who haven't found the love of their life, people who aren't married, people who don't want to settle, people who are happy being on their own, people who don't have the traditional family. This community is 50% of our country, and that number is still growing. Their solo status transcends color, race, gender, sexuality, and age. These people and the community and family they build in their solo lives is the new modern family.
Now your turn.
Let's do this.
Here you go. It's Game 7 of the World Series. Bottom of the ninth. Bases loaded. You're down by 3. Full count. Grand slam wins the game.
What?
It's Black Friday, 3 a.m. You're first in line. You got 15 seconds to get to the $10 Jimmy Choo's. Was that a baby shoe?
You know, loss is inevitable.
People die, relationships die.
And grief is the gift that keeps on giving.
What is going on? You said we were going to Olive Garden.
We have brought you here to get help.
Why am I here?
This family is going through so much. These are free, right?
You are here because you care about your sister.
For that, I thank you. But now, things are not what I imagined. Life isn't perfect, but it's still beautiful.
This body of work has helped me build a talented team of crew and actors that I trust and can bring the story to life. Tonally, I want to create a dramedy similar to This Is Us and Masters of None. Creatively, I want to get naked in my writing. I want to write with less fear, more courage, more vulnerability, more risk-taking. I'd like to think that I'm finally in a place where I can talk about what it's been like to leave an abusive relationship, confront a failed marriage, an abandoned dream career, move home to my hometown and feel like a foreigner in it, and somehow find a way to make it home again. I want to have a brutally honest conversation about the joys and heartaches of living solo. Helping others has always been at the core of why I write and produce. This story delves into the meaning of home and family, what it is to live our best and most authentic life, and how when we do that, we realize our potential, fulfill our purpose, and inspire others to do the same. This macroscopic personal work leads to revolutionary change in our lives, our families, our communities, and the world. And for that reason, thank you for considering our project.